Welcome to Faith and Entertainment. Thank you for being here today. Every time I see myself on here, I gotta color this beard, man. Anyway, we're going to do another one on the Pope. I think it's just important to get to know, whether you're Catholic or not, the Pope has a lot of influence. And so it's good to know who he was or who he is. And Pope Leo XIV has a disarming humility that will unite the church, world leaders, Catholics who know first American pontiff what they say. Pope Leo XIV is unassuming listener with disarming humility. He'll try to find common ground with world leaders, including President Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance. Two Catholics who knew him as a Chicago native, Cardinal Robert F. DeFrost, told the Post. The impression that I got in our conversation was that he was a listener. Sister Margaret Obrach, who recently concluded a stint at the Vatican Secretariat of State, said in a telephone interview. She and then Cardinal had a very enlightening and very insightful theological discussion while accompanying the late Pope Francis on September 24th journey to Belgium and Luxembourg. It was an informal conversation, and we just happened to get into some deeper issues in that conversation, the Daughters of St. Paul nun said. Although Obrach didn't detail those deeper issues, she said that the Pope, a 69-year-old Augustinian, who until Thursday headed to the Vatican's dicastery for bishops, genuinely heard her comments. He looked for what he could agree with and what he could, and then be able to nuance it in a way that was enlightening also for me, she said. While Obrach said that she doesn't know if he even remembers their chat, Leo's approach impressed her. If he can bring that to the papacy, and I believe he will, we can look at a church that will be far more united if we ourselves are willing to be nuanced, if we are willing to be enlightened by someone else and not just have an echo chamber for our own thoughts. I think that, to me, that's what it means to be unassuming. Las Vegas Archbishop George Thomas, who spent 90 minutes with Leo during a 2023 visit to Rome, remembers the cleric who advanced the Nevada episcopate to the rank of Metropolitan See, but also had him promoted to the rank of Archbishop. He's a man who had considerable influence and power during Pope Francis' administration, but he just does not wear that power image in public forum. When they met over lunch at the Vatican, Thomas didn't even know he was dining with a high-ranking Vatican official. His dress and demeanor were more indicative of a parish priest who had come to offer his congratulations to me, and I quickly found out through the guys that were surrounding me that this is the perfect for the congregation of bishops, Thomas recalled in a telephone interview. The Las Vegas Catholic leader said Leo's low-key style will make it a mark with the Trump and others on global stage, even after the pontiff boosted online criticism of the president's policy for years. I think Pope Leo will bring a disarming humility to the table right away, and a vulnerability that, to me at least, has a capacity for opening doors, Thomas said. He brings intellectual prowess to the table as well. I know he's committed deeply to the power of dialogue and persuasion over dictates and polemics. And Reverend James Martin, a Jesuit who is close to Francis, believes that the new pontiff's experience as a missionary in Peru and head of the Order of St. Augustine, as well as helming the dicastery of bishops, will serve Leo well in his new role. I know him to be down-to-earth, kind, modest, reserved guy, hardworking, decisive, not afraid of speaking his mind. It's a great choice, he wrote. I'm still on a wait-and-see attitude. I've read some good stuff about him. I've read some stuff I'm not so sure on, so it's kind of like, wait and see what he does for the church. I'm not so necessarily care about how he is politically or if he gets into politics. I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. But right now, I'm just he looks like the guy, and he looks like a really decent guy, and he's American. That's all I got for you guys. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. I'd appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and I'm praying for you.